10 points to 3 it is Marlborough College who leads St Andrews College at half-time. Let's hear what's being said in the huddles.
So they use a guy to carry the short line out, use a forward carry, so who's going to put the hand up to knock him over?
Anyone, just there. Anyone that sees
the legs tackle.
Oh, boy.
Okay. The legs tackle, then what do we do after the legs tackle? Get up, roll,
and reset. Scan.
And line speed. Good hard, boys. Okay.
Their line speed's is fantastic. You know, we're putting them under pressure, they're making mistakes.
But let's make sure is when they bowl that ball, we just blow fucking straight through there, and we jump on that ball, and then we retain that ball, and then we keep working out.
Okay, so the three things.
Deep in the pocket, try and kick to the grass.
Yeah. Just get a wee bit lay, Batesy, we need more depth at me. Yeah. Talk a wee bit, because at the moment I'm going to ship ball from the ruck, so I can focus on that. So we need you guys to talk to me a wee bit more about where you are. Yeah. So I'm just looking and giving. Hitting you, so giving you a wee, give you a wee more time as well.
Yeah. What are we seeing? Where's the space? Sorry, look, we just got to stay a bit tighter, adjust the depth.
Yeah, just the one try scored in the first half, and Avir has been very impressive, this number 10 going to the line after the forwards set it up.
Yeah, they did. The forwards have been very good, but it was the numbers around him as well, so he had chances to offload Ken, but the gap opened up. He was heads up rugby and he took the gap, and it was a very well taken try after some fantastic football by Marlborough boys early in the match. So great try, and it really has set them up here for a very interesting second half. 10 points to 3. Look at the position, 62% of the possession, and that just makes it very, very tough when you're trying to win games of rugby for St Andrews in particular. But the one for me is the missed tackles. 11 missed tackles. That's just can't afford to miss that many tackles in the first half of rugby and expect to be in the lead. So they're going to have to change that around. I'm sure they've spoken about that, in fact.
Remember, these are 35-minute halves in the first 15 rugby. If you've just joined our coverage, this is a Crusaders regional secondary schools competition sponsored by the University of Canterbury, previously the Press Cup, and St Andrews College and Marlborough boys are on show. One of 3 games that you will see on the Rugby Channel today, where we most certainly show you the stars of tomorrow today. Manueta High School and St John's College will follow this game at 2:30, and then a 5 o'clock game, Sacred Heart College and Kelston Boys High School, 2 of the Auckland schools, 2 famous first 15s they are indeed, as are these 2 we're looking at now. Marlborough boys and St Andrews, a very closely fought contest between 2 evenly matched teams.
Yeah, it's been good, hasn't it, Ken? Considering conditions, both sides are throwing the ball around and having a look. So this second half's going to be really, really interesting.
Gilbert straight away on the return. It's a good aggressive return from Harrison Jones, and now the ball goes long, the bounce.
Well, it'll be interesting, Ken, just see how they use this ball. That wind is certainly favouring Marlborough, so it's going to put a bit of pressure on St Andrews when they're trying to get out of their own half, but they haven't had a lot of ball, so.
Gilbert sending us forwards into the Marlborough defence line. Gilbert again. Great defence from Holdaway in midfield. Now Lou Johnson with a tip on down the left side, a desperate tackle. And Harrison Jones with the tackle.
Stop.
Gilbert looking for some field position. Reese with the midfield bomb. Nicely taken by Ben Taylor. Moinerongo. Wilson, Gilbert. This fast-moving defence line of Marlborough boys up to the challenge. Wilson. And now Polvalu. Polvalu thought about an offload. There wasn't a runner available. Lockie McIntosh from the ground goes forward for St Andrews. They're trying to recycle the ball. Wilson. Gilbert at first receiver. And then hold away. And Morley with the defence work out on the edge of the Marlborough defence line.
Can you check those wingers for me, please, for their onsides from goal?
McIntosh. Tackled by Harrison Jones.
Backwards.
So the opening couple of minutes are torrid. The two forward packs going at each other. Nice and physical. Mitchell White. Wilson. St Andrews looking for field position. That's good rugby from St Andrews.
Yeah, well, we've just seen what
There wasn't much in this.
they've probably spoken about half-time, especially up front for St Andrews.
We'll play the line out.
Let's do a bit of grunt work. Let's make them defend us and put them under a bit of pressure, and that's what they've done.
Yeah, a little bit turning the tables. I heard Marlborough College halftime talk. We've got to defend with the same intensity that we attacked in the first half, so that's their mindset.
Morley,
Stop.
the throw.
Stay.
The ball secured at the front of the line out. Shedbolt. Ave. Some forwards in midfield. Then they just carry with structure, commit defence in the midfield. Morley just drops his left shoulder into the defender, Polvalu. Craig Love lost the ball. Hard to handle the football, you can see.
Yeah, that's tough, isn't it? Poor Morgan Griffin. They've done the good work by the turnover.
4 gold.
And unfortunately, that ball
Substitution, 4 gold.
very, very wet and greasy. So
We're going to play the knock-on from blue.
see a change coming on here for Marlborough boys. Here it is, just quickly.
No.
Look at that, ripped out.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for St Andrews, just couldn't quite hang on to it afterwards.
That was one of those spill balls that went into that muddy patch I spoke about, Brendan, in the first half. And Morgan Griffin's been excellent, a huge work rate. You just got to look at his jersey. You won't be able to differentiate between him and the opposition at the end, but just went to take off before he had it in the hands.
Sit.
Shedbolt.
6 on you.
Ave
Stop. Goal.
kicks from the
Now.
12-metre line inside his own half. Good hustle from Ethan Bailey. Good chase.
Some more.
Some more, so they use it or lose it will go in favour of Marlborough boys.
Let it go. Let it go.
But they're able to clear Gilbert. Ave.
Chasing. 22 drop out. Cheers, mate.
Well, Sam Gilbert did a very good job to get himself out of a very tight situation there. He got hit once and sort of pushed him to the right and managed to get a very, very good kick in.
Rawlings away from the first defender. Rawlings taken by the second after securing an extra 20 metres for his team first. Satherley standing left, kicks right. And a chase is coming on the right side. Just too much on the ball. And Johnson.
22. Cheers, Luke.
Oh, Ken, that was extremely close. I thought when he kicked that it was a really nothing kick, but man, that was very, very close. Stopped in the water. Look at that. That's beautiful. Great skill by the fullback.
Backwards.
Ave to the line. Good run from the captain. Oh, the ball's gone down. Carloni new on the field, and now counter-attack opportunity. The ball goes behind Curse, keeps it alive. Back on the inside. Craig Love up there first in defence. That's Craig Love over the top, securing the ball. Good work on James McPherson. Gilbert, captain.
Playing advantage.
A little bit of width on the pass, and now Lou Johnson with a return and a bit of footwork. Shows the ball on the outside. This is a great run from the fullback, giving his team great field position. Lou Johnson. Nice cutout ball. Waterongo is held momentarily by Holdaway.
Goal release.
And Satherley. Gilbert for Lockie McIntosh. Gilbert, they're patient. Another carry for Johnson. Griffin. There's a ball out the back door for Klein. They promote the ball on the inside for Taylor. McPherson, 24 metres out. Wilson.
Can you check 13 goals for Luke? Just like
Slippery, so Gilbert falls over. They lose the momentum, but they recycle the football. Good run from Morgan Griffin. He's impressive, the number 8. Tremendous continuity. McIntosh, McPherson. Unlucky. Some nice structure from St Andrews.
Man, that's fantastic football. It really is. Both sides, just the way. And look at that skill and the footwork in these puggy conditions by Lou Johnson. Beautiful run by the fullback. It really was outstanding. But just the ball skills, Ken, has just been really, really impressive.
Yeah, over 12 phases. I mean, you look at 8 handling errors for a match and the conditions, guys. That's unbelievable. The amount of time they've held on to the ball. It's not like they're kicking it away. Just that number 15, Brendan, from Timaru as well. That's where he's born. You can see the skill coming out, can't you?
Beautiful, man.
Craig Love pinches the easy meters down the left-hand side. Now the chip and chase for himself and forced Johnson on the standing start. Another return away from 2 defenders. Johnson in a very good run for his team. And the defence from Ave on Polvalu is very good. Wilson. Gilbert.
No, 11, 12.
He's at number 10 on his back, but he doesn't mind mixing it up. Sam Gilbert. Henry Bates. Ben Taylor. Gilbert. This time Henry Bates. The ball's partially charged down, so everybody is onside. Josh Reese. So now Marlborough gets some time with the football. Shadbolt. This is Carloni, who makes it just to the advantage line. Shadbolt. Ave, the captain, holds the ball up before giving it for Morley. He's offside. Ooh, Polvalu.
Tackle only, play on, no offside. Inside.
Reese.
Inside. Stop, 7. Now you're good.
Gilbert, long ball back on the inside. Wrong. Great tackle from Cameron Donald. But the ball has been turned over. Holdaway offloads in the tackle for Harrison Jones. Shadbolt. Good, powerful run and a nice offload. Rawlings, the ball's gone forward. as Bailey was running around.
Oh, that really has been outstanding rugby.
Substitution, time off.
Both sides just
One
hanging
goal.
onto the ball.
1 goal, substitution.
Beautiful passing. The turnover, the initial break here by the big front row. Just got ankle tapped.
I was pretty confident.
Beautiful skills here. Southerly again, he's been impressive all game, and that pass there just creeping forward.
Pass.
That's good, Craig, that really is, mate.
I was sitting outside just watching that. I wasn't even watching the monitor, watching it live. And one thing that amazes me now is the modern games, the amount of work that the tight forwards have to get through. Not only are they doing the defence work and they're getting up in that line speed, they have to be ball players. Then they have to clean out rucks. They're making breaks. It's just superb rugby. It's natural rugby, isn't it? They're playing what's in front of them. They're not too structured. It's what Land Rover First 15 rugby is all about.
Crouch. Bind. Stand up. New prop, okay.
And the other part to that is the courage and defence.
Now I'm expecting the
There's
same from
some
you. Same deal on your side.
very large young men there running up against guys a lot smaller, and they put their bodies on the line. It's great skill. And what is, again, we don't probably get the feeling of how bad it is out there just because of the quality of rugby we're seeing.
Bind.
Well, this part here, Ken's been impressive for Marlborough boys, isn't it? Their scrum.
Another good one on cue. They're not going to be rewarded, unfortunately.
Leave it.
There's the field position for
Leave it.
Marlborough. It's the front rows. Get up and give each other a wink.
Gee, I'm glad I'm not in there. I used to be one of the puffy backs out here doing nothing, so...
It'll be a free kick.
There's some big boys. Look at the size of 16, would you? Fucking law. What a big man. Molly, at hooker. He's been really impressive today as well. But they're just working really well as an 8, aren't they?
Crouch.
We need to think about that as well. Playersports.co.nz.
Sit.
Man of the match. Another tremendous scrum. They push him off the ball now. Hold away. Back at number 8 is Shadbolt waits.
Step.
They've lined up back to the right-hand side, and Vakaloa on the advantage line. He bends the St Andrews defence line. Now a tip on in midfield. It's been very structured. Abe has missed out. Satherley with the right-hand fend. Another fend from Satherley, strong, the second 5'8", giving his team now great field position and wins the penalty. But Nigel Satherley is third year
14.
in the first 15. And an outstanding scrum set this up.
He's been strong with ball in hand, hasn't he, Satherley? Very upright runner, but man, he's strong with ball in hand and just holds guys off. So here we are. They've taken the scrum.
Are you going to be all right if I can bring
Look
it
at it here, Ken. Just 8 all good body positions. Nice and strong up front. Look at that. Unfortunately, St is really on the back foot there. Can't do a lot about it, especially in these sort of conditions. As soon as you lose your footing, you're gone, aren't you?
Bind. Sit.
Very patient. A Shadbolt. Another solid scrum. Off the back, and then the offload didn't find its mark, but the ball is partially charged down under pressure.
Stay behind.
Curse.
Step prop.
Gilbert gets some field position.
Offside.
Yeah, well done, James Curse.
The whole lot of the guard
Charged
dogs.
down there.
16,
Ball went behind him. He did well. He's got
17,
his team back on the front foot there, Craig.
Yeah, all the wingers have been good at doing this today, and he was in a lot of trouble there, especially you talked about the scrums.
Very much.
Brendan, when you lose your footing, he was able to get to his feet quickly and get that forward momentum because he could have been easily driven back. So well done, James Curse. A chance to relieve the pressure for St Andrews. The other thing about the scrums, I'm no expert, but what impressed me with Marlborough is how they're driving straight. They're not trying to twist or turn, they're just going straight, nice. And that's why they're getting such a clean hook.
Well, I think they know they've got them under the pump as well, so there's no need to do any of that. They've just got to get low, keep it square, and they're putting so much pressure on, they know they're going to get ball back.
This might help the scrum, Brendan.
Holy moly, there's a lump of a lad.
Nick Campton on.
Middle of the line out, Shadbolt are there. Back on the inside for Satherley, this time with the left-hand fence. Satherley, another one now to show and go. What a powerful run from Satherley, the little kick along the ground. And they're not going to get the reward they were looking for, but an outstanding run from Nigel Satherley on the back end of an outstanding game from this young kid.
Brilliant. There's a quick kick-off taken.
Mulp again on the return. Bailey. Ethan Bailey does well. Shadbolt. Avi. This time for Cameron Donald.
Release blue. Clear release, please. 16.
Avi on the right side with a bit of footwork. Slipped the tackle of Pauvalu. Shadbolt, a little attacking kick into space behind the ruck. Good chase from.
Cheers, mate. Playing the line up.
He can play this kid, Satherley.
He can, can't he? Just the line too. Beautiful skills. Left foot step with a big fend. Possibly shouldn't have kicked it away though, Ken.
Oscar Wilson.
Yeah, I think you'll look back, Brendan, watch the replay, Nigel Satherley, and wonder why it was a beautiful run, and he's able to get the hips on the outside of his defender, which, when it's wet like this, there, the hips on the outside, and then he was away. He's got that big left foot fend, a good pace through the fullback, and maybe then could have held on to it or pass, but still, let's acknowledge a lovely run.
I know who's going to bring it up, Ken. It might be the coach.
Mind you, if he'd got a better bounce on that ball, we would be having a different conversation. But he is most certainly a threat with the football. Nigel Satherley, we saw him a moment ago with a big right-hand fend. We've just seen a couple of left fend. And that ball just probably a little bit too much on it. But if that kick had to come off, we'd be talking about a spectacular play. To keep reminding ourselves how young these kids are.
Yeah, it did right, and look, it really was a great run. He's been impressive all game, to be fair to him. And once again, I keep going on about conditions. It is very tough out there.
Drop one blue.
It's all very nice and cosy and easy up here in the commentary box, that's for sure.
Just stop. No, fine.
And line out time is generally they've been pretty good now. They concede the penalty, Marlborough.
No, 6 on 6.
Good stuff, St Andrews. They needed that. Marlborough have been putting a lot of pressure on them at this end of the paddock, so they'll be ready just to
7 goals.
Get a good kick in, which Sam Gilbert certainly does do. And he hits a ball sweet, Craig.
Yeah, certainly does.
Yeah.
He's been busy today.
You had 2 halfbacks, mate.
There's a lot of work in
Nothing
defence
was
as
right.
well. They just can't get out of their half at the moment. St Andrews. It takes a lot of work, and Marlborough showed in the first half how patient you need to be able to work it down to the attacking end.
Playing advantage.
Ball's gone forward off Harrison Jones. It's secured by the captain, Sam Gilbert. And quick hands down the left side now. Wanarongo promotes the ball back on the inside. As Shiloh Klein offloaded in the tackle. Gilbert now trying to go on the inside of Craiglove. Johnson. Wilson down the left side. Gilbert. Alepati.
Release.
Johnson to the line. Marlborough counter-rucking, aggressive. Now Vakaloa. It's Quinton Harrison-Jones at halfback. Ave now. Good score. It was a nice ball. Put down by...
Scrum formed. Let's go. Listen, we have to get this.
That's a tough one, and I think on a dry day there, guys, I think we would have seen him take that. It was beautiful skill. Once again,
Scoreboard.
big boys with ball in hand, but just nice silky skills, short pass, and unfortunately for Jaden Holloway, just couldn't quite hang on to it. So, but they've got a chance here, Marlborough boys. They've put a lot of pressure on the St Andrews scrum. St Andrews just want to get a good, quick hit, quick strike on the ball and shift it.
Bind. Sit.
Oscar Wilson. Morgan Griffin's done well. The scrum has been under pressure. This time he knocks it on at the back. The pressure from the scrum.
Knock on.
He's been good today with a scrum that's been under
on your side. Yeah, he was good
enormous
for most of the game,
pressure.
mate. Yeah, no, that's cool. I'll have a look at it for you, mate.
Yeah, he has, Ken. Yeah, couldn't agree more. It's been very, very tough. Then you add in the conditions as well, and the pool being slippery. She's a recipe for high mistakes, but to be fair to them, they've been very, very good, both sides. Some of the skill work's been outstanding, CC.
Well, without a doubt, and we've talked a lot about it. It was just a shame there for St Andrews. They actually got the clean hook.
The ball holds. Good job, Craig Love, and that McBreen Smith. Great play, just from the bench, over the ball, straight away. Immediate impact from the bench. McBreen Smith, the 19 for St Andrews. That's a big play.
Back 10.
I do know part of St Andrews' game plan today was that Marlborough boys had to travel up here on Tuesday to play Shirley. They went home and they've travelled back, and they know that they'll tire. So they're really looking to target the last quarter of an hour. If you want confirmation, guys, turn around. There's a whiteboard behind you, and that's the game plan, and that's where I got it off.
We tried to rub it out before you got into the information,
but they did talk about it at half-time, and you can see a bit more sprite in their step.
Charlotte Klein. Bolvalu. Wilson. Gilbert on the wraparound. It's a set play. Looking for Morgan Griffin, the number 8. He's through the middle of the Marlborough defence. 8 metres out to the right-hand side of the post. And a penalty advantage. They're coming home strong, St Andrews. Johnson with a long ball out to the left side. With it all, tips the ball on. Shiloh Klein loses the ball, does he?
Time off.
Committee meeting. Assistant referee. And referee, did he have control of that ball?
Time's off.
But that tremendous run for Morgan Griffin, the number 8. Then they got the recycle, hit the left side, and there's Shiloh Klein got the finish they're looking for.
Oh, that was fantastic rugby. Nice wrap around in midfield.
Okay, cheers. TMO, Yuan, are you there? Yuan, are you there? Yuan?
He's here.
Yuan, are you there, mate?
We're testing the...
Have you got him?
We're testing the technology.
Okay.
What do you want him to ask?
Okay. Try no try. If I have an
Say again?
try no try. I have advantage for offside on 3 gold.
For offside
Serena Stevens
On
is
3
there.
gold if it is no try.
Shiloh Klein, he's out, no try. Not even close.
No, and I think they'll go back for a penalty here. He's asked the question, was 3 for Marlborough offside, so Quinn Harrison-Jones might have given away a penalty, but just have a wee look here. Here's the offside. Oh, it doesn't look too bad, to be fair, but man, it was so close, wasn't it?
You can only assume that they're all offside. It's a nice ball from Johnson over the top. So that extra defender that's called touchline gets the job done again.
Yeah, he was so close, Shorlo, wasn't he?
We're looking at one more. Okay, thank you. Go ahead, Yuan. Let me know your steps. Okay, thank you. I'm going to go back then for no advantage on 3 gold for offside. No try and touch. Offside, 2 gold. Yeah.
Secondary school rugby paying me to be the TMO.
Look at the wraparound.
Look
Beautiful.
at this. Morgan Griffin gets rid of the first defender. Satherley, get out of my way. This is a great run in traffic. Good boy.
Oh, this is good. They've got to go for the corner. This is great. Yeah, it's sort of
Look, mate,
11 minutes to go here.
Have a look at players entering this if the maul forms. I'll get the sack.
Shiloh Klein.
Step. Yep, yep, thank you.
Good solid effort from Klein today. To the front of the line out. It's a little 1-2 play. Gilbert. It's a second man playing with it all, coming from the left wing. Wilson, Gilbert, Johnson. Left to right for Klein. 8 metres out. Wilson loses the ball forward. It's a nice, good hustle in the contact area from Marlborough boys.
Knock on, blue 9, scrum, gold ball.
Well, that's outstanding effort from Marlborough boys defensively. Great rugby, really, by St Andrews. They've moved the ball. Love the move off the line out. Tried something a wee bit different. Worked a treat. Some good support today too, Ken. She's pretty chilly out there.
There is a beautiful facilities as well here at St Andrews.
Craig said it was cold, Ken.
Go hard or go shopping, champ. That's why we pay you the big bucks. Craig Love holds at the back, comes away to the open side and opens them up. Shed bolt.
Stay.
Kicks immediately behind the ruck, and now a counter-attack opportunity. A loose ball goes behind Rawlings. Scooped up by Polvalu. Takes a defence on the outside. Polvalu bumps off. A great steal from Morley. He's had a good game, the hooker, Morley. They hold him up. Now the forwards get there, bend their back and drive him over the touchline. But that is great play from Morley, the number 2. Or was it Satherley, number 12? It's Satherley. What a big play from Satherley.
It really was, wasn't it? It had to be made. Line out take by St Andrews.
James McPherson, Wilson, Gilbert into midfield for Lockie McIntosh. He's been busy, the open side flanker. Gilbert to the line. Gilbert, he's opened them up. Can he take the fullback on the outside? What a great try. Sam Gilbert. They've been patient, deliberate, and then the captain took the defence on and then ran around the last defender. That's a great individual try from Sam Gilbert.
Oh, that's brilliant. The bit I liked was just the fact he came running onto the ball. Sideways, ball in 2 hands, and then he just backed himself. And he backed himself with the pace.
Yes.
And that's just a brilliantly taken try. Beautiful try in the corner, Craig.
You're right, he put the ball on and then changed to the right arm, had it free. I think fullback thought he was going to put the winger away, but you're right, Brendan. It started from running onto the ball, and it's very hard in these conditions to be able to do that. Great reward for St Andrews. Now a big kick. We know he can kick distance. A chance to tie it up with 8 minutes to go.
Okay, thanks, mate. Much easier to talk to you this way.
Kicked a penalty, scored a try.
Listen. Yeah.
Needs a conversion.
Intentions there.
And a drop goal and a sin bin to complete the day. Samuel Gilbert. Said, I had a busy day today. How was your footy? That was good.
I did everything.
Very talented young man, Samuel Gilbert. What about that? Ooh, 10-all.
Can you get me a time check, please?
What an absolutely beautiful kick from the sideline. Wrong side of the field for him. But Sam Gilbert just stroked that over beautifully.
6 minutes.
Into the wind too, guys, remember.
That is gold.
The breeze coming across him. It didn't look like it was going to come round, and it did, and the big army behind it of the supporters letting us know. What a play.
Ave. Under pressure. That's a nice ball from Wilson, who was going to the ground, caught it low, secured it for his team. Gilbert. And they chanced their arm with it all on the left wing, away from the first defender. Stepped inside the second. Taking the third and fourth another couple of metres. That's a tremendous run from Ngororongo. Now Lockie, McIntosh, Gilbert looking for some field position. And on the return, Josh Reese. Shed Bolt. Javier looking for some forwards. Javier. And Rawlings is in there to help clear out. And Shed Bolt at the base. Javier's come back to the left side. Vakaloa.
Don't react like that, please.
McPherson, Breen, he's fired up.
19 blue head rights.
He's been
on.
tremendous, McBreen Smith.
gold.
2 big contributions from him since coming from the bench.
Right.
Well, and that's what you want
The
from your
clock is
bench,
right,
don't you,
5
Ken?
minutes
Just
left.
guy to come on. He's enthusiastic. We can see that. And he's got over the ball twice, McBreen Smith, and done a great job.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.
Especially when Marlborough boys had a bit of front football, sorry. So they've done a great job in
That's
turning
30
that over.
seconds less than that to go, so
He
it's
even
5
got a wee
minutes.
word
Yeah.
from the referee to calm
Let's
down a
go,
wee
Blue,
bit.
keep moving.
Get a yellow card for being overexcited.
Yeah.
Take a look at Aaron Smith.
Playersports.co.nz MVP. The decision to be made by Craig Cumming and Brendan Laney. If it's 1-1, someone needs to make a casting vote. It went down the left side of the line out. The referee is happy. No, he's not.
We'd have to say,
Straight.
if you're looking at player of the days,
Scrum will
there's
line out
been
option to gold.
quite a few lads have really put their
Mara,
hands up.
What would you like, scrum or line
I
out?
remember last time we did a game with Craig Cumming, we didn't actually get a
Scrum.
choice. He picked it
Goal
already,
ball.
so we might not have to do much today, Ken, but
Substitution.
No, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts today, actually. I think we've had many good players. Obviously a good day for the loose forwards, the tight forwards, I think.
Gold 6.
Satherley's been good. We just showed you an image of him. Second 5
Back clock's wrong, boys. We've got 4 minutes
for
to go.
Marlborough boys. Having said that, his opponent, Paul Valu's been good as well.
4 minutes left.
Griffin, hold away the 2 numbers. Any number, it's a very subjective process.
Bind. Sit.
I haven't helped the debate really, have I?
just chuck more names in there, Ken, to be fair.
It's complicated at Jack. Shadbolt now with the feet. Arvid to the line. Satherley. Gee, he just knows and has that ability to bend the defence line back when he runs. Arvid. Fuck. It's Carloni. Arvid. Good defence. Boyce. Ave to the line. Ave tackled on the halfway.
No, you're off your feet, Blue. Step 7.
We need to make a decision about man of the match, lads. Ave. Got some thoughts, Brendan Laney?
Well, to be fair, I've been impressed with the 7, Tane Craig Love. He's been very good as well. But to be fair, Southerly, he's been the man for me today with ball in hand. He really has.
And number 12 it is. Nigel Southerly, a second 5'8" for Marlborough Boys High School. Doesn't matter what Craig Cumming thinks because it's 2-1, whatever he thinks. Welcome to democracy, champ.
I still get to hand it out, though. So I can change the name.
You can go to someone else, I suppose, when he's down.
Can I get another time? Yeah, 2 minutes left.
Well, and all those other guys we mentioned, Ken, have had good games, haven't they? They really have. You know, the trying conditions out here, and both sides have played really positive footy.
No, knock on, backwards off blue.
There's been some good footballers in both forward packs in particular.
Pardon?
That guy there, Molly, with ball in hand, he's been very impressive with his running. Craig Love, an open side for Marlborough Boys. He's been good too. See a lost ball. He has to retain it.
5 on 6. 5 on 6. Numbers.
Those couple of times he's picked that out, hasn't he, Ken? Numbers that line out.
Scrum. Yeah.
Tell you one thing about this ref, he knows the
6
rules.
6
He
on
used a
5
few
on
of
the
them.
line out. Numbers. Scrum. Gold ball. Sorry, can we get that again, Luke?
Well, big chance here for Marlborough. Only a couple of minutes, they've had a big scrum all game.
1 minute to go.
What can they do
1
here?
minute.
They really know that they've got the wood on them scrum-wise, so it's a big opportunity here.
Together, 15! 15! 15!
Crouch!
Arvet drifting across and turning the ball back inside for Southerly has been a go-to play, used with great effectiveness
Oh, yeah. Cool. Cheers,
in the
guys.
game
I'll
today.
come for a look on your guys' side.
Sam Gilbert, less than a minute.
Cheers, Steve.
Morgan Griffin, the number 8 for St Andrews, been good today.
Bind! Sit!
And Jack Shadbolt. Is there a winner to be had here? Off the back. Very good run. The back of the scrum again. They're setting it up. Marlborough, they might even be thinking about a drop goal. I see Ave standing up in the line.
Thank you.
Vakaloa and Carloni have been strong since coming from the bench. Boyce has been good as well.
No hands!
Still under control from Marlborough. And just trying to control and muscle their way over Marlborough Boys. It's
Yeah, you're fine here, mate.
full
Yeah,
time. Harrison Jones with another carry gets them within 6 metres. And patiently, they try to muscle their way over. Marlborough Boys get closer. We're now in referees' time. They need to make something of this. Marlborough. St Andrews, can they find a way to get their hands on the football? They come back towards the right-hand side. Yeah, they come away. A good defence from St Andrews. But the ball is on the ground and available for Marlborough. Big man again through the middle. Good defence. That's McBreen Smith. Again, preventing that ball from going down in the in goal, but they still pile the pressure on Marlborough. Now they've lost some metres on the play. St Andrews, this is enormous defence from St Andrews. They are showing character and resolve in the face of great adversity as Marlborough build the momentum. Their big men have got their shoulders behind the football. They've got good field position. It's full time on the clock. The game is there to be won. A strong, uncompromising attack being met with very, very solid defence. Now a little play on the outside. Vakaloa bumps the ball up. The defence wins. That'll do. It'll finish at a draw. A bit of unarmed combat at the back end of the match. But they would be delighted, St Andrews, on a better day. They could easily have conceded a try. But they stood strong, stood staunch in defence.
That is outstanding defence, it really is. The offload there, look at how many guys were there, 18 phases. That's just brilliant effort. That'll feel like a win, Ken. I know it's a draw, but that'll feel like a win for St Andrews. They've been under the pump a lot today, and the way they got back into that match, they've done a great job. They really have.
And delight all round. It was a very tough game of footy. And two sides who put everything into it. A lot of structure and discipline around the football from both teams. Just 2 tries in the game, scored respectively, how appropriately, by the 2 captains. And our playersports.co.nz man of the match, Nigel Satherley, is with Craig Cumming.
Sure is. I'll just hand over the Player Sports Man of the Match. Congratulations. Not the result probably at the end, but looked like conditions were tough. You must be delighted with the way you played.
Yeah, we played pretty good, eh? We got stuck into it. It's good weather to get back out here. You know, it's pretty good. It's not the result we wanted, but yeah, things don't go our way sometimes.
You get the wet conditions. It's always a good day to have number 12 on the back. A lot of strong runs and also big defence. You must have enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was pretty good, eh? Especially with the boys behind me. They're good. Yeah, good in there.
How hard is it when you get to a position like that? You had an opportunity to win at the end, but you couldn't quite get that. How did the boys react to that?
They weren't too happy, but, you know, things happen and just brush it off and play next week.
I just want to congratulate you. I thought the skill set was amazing. We wish you all the very best for the rest of the season, and thanks for entertaining us today.
Cheers, thank you.
Outstanding Nigel Satherley, year 13, his 3rd year in the first 15, has represented every age group level. And this is Sam Gilbert turning it on for St Andrews down the right side.
It was a brilliant run, wasn't it? He came from the right, left-hand side of the field, whipped down the right, hit it at pace, the gap open, and he had the foresight just to pin his ears back and back himself, and it was beautiful. And need to turn around and smack it over from the sideline as well, Ken. That was a brilliantly taken kick. Look at that, curling in beautifully.
A penalty, a try and a conversion from the captain, who led from the front today, 10-all. Score a reflection of how even this contest was. On behalf of Craig Cumming and Brendan Laney and the Sky crew here at St Andrews, thanks for watching Land Rover First 15 Rugby, where we show you the stars of tomorrow. Today, this is the first of 3 games that you will see this afternoon on the Rugby channel. To follow this match, we will be showing you Manurewa High School and St John's College kick-off at 2:30, and then Sacred Heart College and Kelston Boys High School at 5 p.m. And don't forget our First 15 revision show hosted by Jordan Vandermeid on Wednesday at 7:30 on the Rugby channel. Thanks for watching Land Rover First 15 Rugby, an outstanding game between 2 evenly matched teams. Marlborough boys and St Andrews fought out a 10-all draw.
What was it?
10 all.